Ever found yourself absolutely certain about a past event only to discover you remembered it all wrong? Welcome to the world of the Mandela Effect, the curious phenomenon where a large group of people share the same false memory. It's as if we're all misremembering in unison, recalling events or details that never actually happened. Imagine remembering a famous line from a movie that was never said or a book title that doesn't exist. Sound strange? Let's delve deeper into this mind-boggling concept. The term Mandela Effect might sound peculiar, but its origin is even more intriguing. This fascinating concept was coined in 2010 by Fiona Broome, a self-described paranormal consultant. She noticed that she, along with a significant number of other people, remembered the anti-apartheid activist Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 1980s. This collective misremembering was puzzling, given that Nelson Mandela was very much alive at that time and went on to become the president of South Africa, before passing away in 2013. This strange phenomenon sparked a whirlwind of theories, propelling discussions far beyond just faulty memory. Some suggested that those who recalled the alternate version of events had somehow tapped into a parallel universe or an alternate reality, where history took a different course. So the Mandela Effect is not just a case of faulty memory, it might be a window into parallel realities. Now, you might be thinking, are there more examples of this effect? Oh, absolutely. The Mandela Effect has many intriguing instances that have left people scratching their heads. One of the most famous examples comes from a galaxy far, far away in the iconic Star Wars franchise. Many fans swear that Darth Vader reveals his identity to Luke Skywalker with the line, "Luke, I am your father." But if you go back and watch The Empire Strikes Back, you'll find that the real line is, "No, I am your father." Surprising, isn't it? Moving on from the realm of Jedi and Sith, let's step into the whimsical world of children's literature. Do you remember reading The Berenstain Bears when you were a kid? You'd be forgiven for thinking that's the correct spelling of the Bear family's surname. However, if you pull those books off the shelf again, you'll see that they're actually called The Berenstain Bears. But wait, there's more. Remember our favorite childhood icon, Curious George? Well, many of us seem to remember him with a tail, swinging from the trees, but, in reality, he never had a tail. Astounding, isn't it? And then there's the case of the famous peanut butter brand, Jif. Many people insist that it used to be Jiffy. Yet, if you take a stroll down the grocery aisle today, you'll see that it's always been Jif. Or how about the unforgettable Snow White tale? Many recall the evil queen saying, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," when in fact the line is, "Magic mirror on the wall." These examples might seem trivial, but they raise big questions about our perception of reality. They challenge our trust in our memories, making us wonder, is it just collective misremembering, or is there something more to the Mandela Effect? But that's a topic for another time. For now, let's continue our journey into the fascinating world of the Mandela Effect. So, what could be the possible explanations for the Mandela Effect? One of the more grounded theories is centered on psychology. It suggests that the Mandela Effect is simply a case of misremembering. Our minds, complex as they are, sometimes create false memories, filling in gaps with incorrect information. So when we recall an event, we might unknowingly pick details from these erroneous memories, resulting in the phenomenon we know as the Mandela Effect. Another psychological explanation is confabulation. This is when the brain unintentionally makes up details to fill the gaps in an individual's memory. It's not a deliberate act of deception, rather an unconscious attempt to create a complete narrative. On the other end of the spectrum, we have theories that sound like they're straight out of a science fiction novel. Some propose the existence of parallel realities. The idea is that there are multiple universes, each with its own version of events. When we experience the Mandela Effect, it's supposedly because we've moved between these universes. Then there's the theory of time travel. It suggests that changes in our collective memory could be the result of time travelers meddling with the past, altering events, and subsequently our recollections of them. While these theories might not provide definitive answers, they certainly make the Mandela Effect a fascinating topic to ponder. So, we've journeyed through the intriguing world of the Mandela Effect, but what have we learned? We've delved into the fascinating origin of the Mandela Effect, named after the late Nelson Mandela, whom many mistakenly remembered as having died in prison during the 80s. We've explored some mind-boggling examples, from the misquoted Star Wars line to the misplaced Monopoly Man's monocle, and even the elusive Berenstain Bears spelling. We've also pondered upon the theories behind the Mandela Effect. Some suggest it's simply a case of collective false memory, while others propose it as evidence of parallel realities. Yes, you heard it right, parallel realities. In the end, the Mandela Effect stands as a testament to the fallibility of human memory and our collective quest for understanding the mysteries of the universe. Whether you believe in parallel realities or just chalk it up to faulty memory, the Mandela Effect certainly gives us food for thought. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and who knows, you might just stumble upon another Mandela Effect.